Have you ever walked into a room and among dozens of strangers, your eyes just happened to meet someone special? It wasn't a quick glance, but a moment that lasted just a little bit longer than normal. A moment where the world around you seemed to slow down, and you could feel an invisible current of energy. It's a silent language, a quiet acknowledgement that a connection exists between you. Sometimes, in this noisy world, the most trustworthy things are the ones we don't say. Welcome, gentlemen, on the journey to personal growth and authentic connection. In today's video, we're going to dive deep into 6 secret signs of attraction. These signs aren't found in flashy words or grand gestures. They're hidden in the subtle, unconscious details of life. Most of us are taught that to get what we want, we have to say it, act on it, and express it with words. But in reality, what's left unsaid often has far more power. A lingering gaze isn't an accident. It's a biological signal of emotional attunement. I have a friend named Alex, a successful man who always struggled with deep connection. He told me that when he met a woman at a party, he was surprised by the way she looked at him. Her gaze wasn't rushed or judgmental. Instead, it was full of curiosity, warmth, and sincerity. Even though they didn't speak much, that moment of eye contact created an immediate intimacy, a feeling of being seen on the deepest level. Alex admitted he felt she had looked right through the things he'd been holding back, not with words, but with her energy and presence. Psychological science has proven that when we make eye contact with someone we're attracted to, our pupils can dilate. It's a natural biological response, a signal of interest and a desire for connection. A man with a confident demeanor won't quickly look away, showing inner calm. He doesn't need to do anything. He just needs to be present and accept the moment. If a lingering gaze is an invitation, then physical mirroring is an unconscious reaction that shows a connection is forming. Have you ever noticed that when you talk to a close friend, you tend to lean forward at the same time they do? Or you cross your legs right after them? This isn't random. It's a powerful signal of alignment. I witnessed this with a friend named Jack. He's an engineer, a very logical and practical guy who didn't believe in things like energy until he started dating his now wife. Jack told me that in their first few dates, he noticed something strange. When he picked up his coffee cup to drink, she did the same right after. It was as if an invisible mirror was reflecting his every move. This wasn't a conscious act, but an instinctive response, showing they were truly in sync. From a psychological standpoint, physical mirroring is a powerful sign of empathy and connection. Our brains are equipped with mirror neurons that are activated not only when we perform an action ourselves, but also when we watch someone else do it. This helps us empathize and understand others' intentions without words. On the surface, playful jokes, teasing comments, and clever comebacks are just part of the conversation. But deep down, they're a powerful tool for creating a private world that only the two of you can understand. Playful teasing and witty banter help reduce the pressure to be serious, creating a safe space for both people to be themselves. I remember a story about my friend Mark. He's an introvert, but when he met a woman at a concert, he was surprised by his own confidence. Instead of starting with boring questions, she said, You look like a philosopher lost at a rock concert. Mark, with an unexpected wit, replied, I'm just trying to find the meaning in all this noise. They both burst out laughing. From then on, they continuously exchanged jokes and flirtatious remarks. Mark realized this was how they tested their chemistry and felt comfortable with each other. From a psychological standpoint, this is called playful interaction. It reduces pressure, creating a safe space to be authentic. A confident person can receive and return teasing with grace, showing they aren't easily affected by external opinions. In a noisy, fast-paced world, silence is often considered awkward or empty. We fear it because it forces us to face ourselves and the person across from us, without words to hide behind. But in a relationship with genuine attraction, silence is a sacred space where two souls can communicate without a single word. Emotional energy in silence is a sign of intimacy and safety. I have a friend named David, a successful man who always felt exhausted by small talk. He told me that with his wife, they can sit together for hours in silence, each doing their own thing, yet still feel each other's presence strongly. David said, I feel like just having her there makes all my worries disappear. Her presence is like a healing balm. From a psychological perspective, when you feel safe enough to be with someone in silence, it proves you've built a deep level of trust and acceptance. If someone is truly attracted, they will listen not only to what you say, but also to what you don't say. This care is often expressed through small but meaningful actions. This isn't about control, it's an unconscious reaction, a way of saying that your safety and happiness are important to them. I have a friend named Lucas. He's a very composed man who told me a story about a woman he was dating. She told him that one evening, as they walked on a crowded sidewalk and approached a busy street, Lucas unconsciously moved to the outside, closer to the traffic lane, to shield her. He didn't say a word, but the action spoke volumes. It showed her that she was his priority. From a psychological standpoint, this protective behavior comes from a natural biological response, the activation of our caregiving and attachment systems in the brain. When we feel safe and connected to someone, our instinct is to protect them from potential harm. Finally, attraction is most clearly shown through action. When someone is truly attracted, they won't just wait, they'll create opportunities to connect. Genuine intentionality is a priceless asset, showing high self-esteem and a fearlessness of rejection. It's an invitation that goes beyond the ordinary, a sign of seriousness and the desire to build a deeper bond. I have a friend named James, a very cautious person who thinks carefully before he acts. He told me about a woman he was fond of. Instead of waiting for him to ask her out, she proactively invited him to a small art exhibit she knew he would like. This unexpected move surprised James. It showed him that she not only cared, but was also willing to invest time and effort into creating a meaningful experience. Her action was a sign of respect and confidence. We've explored the 6 secret signs of attraction. Remember, you don't have to do anything to be attractive. You just need to be present, authentic, and comfortable with who you are. Love and connection aren't a race. They are a journey of discovery. Coaching questions. I want you to think about this. In your relationships, do you often focus so much on what people say that you forget what they show you through their actions? Are you confident enough to be proactive and show your own care instead of just waiting for the other person? Practice exercises. Choose one of the 6 signs we've discussed and practice it in the coming days. Practice silence. Spend 5 minutes each day with your partner or a close friend without talking. Just feel their presence. Practice care. Take a small, proactive action to show you care, like holding the door open or getting a jacket for her when she's cold. Practice intentionality. Proactively arrange a get-together or send an unexpected text. Start with one small step, and you'll see big changes in how you connect with the world around you. And finally, here's a call to action for you. If this video has touched your heart and helped you understand yourself better, please share it with a friend who needs to hear this message. Let's build a community where we can share stories, experiences, and support each other on the journey to becoming our best selves. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. Thank you for watching.